Good morning. No, it looks awfully blurry. Probably looks blurry because my eyes aren't even open. It's about 4 in the morning here in the States. Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate Thanksgiving. I was woken up by a ding on my phone, and so I couldn't go to sleep. So I checked my, you check your messages, you check everything that's going on, and I saw a text from my daughter that she will not be coming today for Thanksgiving, that she wants to connect on Friday, that other people in the family are giving her a hard time to go over there. She's got a million places to go. And my first reaction, I was pissed off, and I texted her back, not that she's gonna get it, I assume she's sleeping. No, this is my year, and I'm divorced, and so we split the holidays, and this is my year, and I thought that I was doing the right thing by letting the kids know that, hey, come over here in the morning. The only thing I want is to spend some time with you, to do the Christmas tree, and to watch Elf, because Elf has been a tradition for a while that we watch on Thanksgiving night as a kickoff to the, Christmas season that we celebrate Christmas. And we're starting at like 10 in the morning. We're not even having a full Thanksgiving. Typically our family does a 3-course meal, and we're not even doing that. I was keeping it simple, and I was really upset. I was angry. I was angry at the family members that are giving her pressure to go over there. I had a text started to them, and I deleted it. And I realized as I was laying here trying to go back to sleep, and I just couldn't, that it might not even be that. It might not even be, maybe they are. I wouldn't doubt that they are texting her. But whether they are, whether they're not, she's choosing to not be here. And I cried. It made me sad that she didn't want to be here. And yet I also realized that we have wounds left to heal. And just because I'm in the space that I'm in, I'm not going to say I'm fully healed, because it continues. It always continues. It's a continual process forever. But I've done a lot of work, and I'm in a really good place. And just because I am doesn't mean anybody else is. And now I do believe that the healing and the traumas or the subjects that I've delved deep into and processed and purged, I do believe that, so things like abandonment, things like, controlling, and there's so many, but that's what I'm talking about, those kinds of wounds, labels, whatever. I do believe that in my healing of those, that they, that healing is healing from my ancestors and healing from my descendants. So it's healing for my children as well. But that doesn't mean that they don't have their own experiences that they need to work through, and that there's not some lingering things. I mean, abandonment is one of them. I haven't even, done a talk on abandonment yet. It's a tough one. I've definitely done work there in that space. I just haven't put my words out there yet. And that's certainly one that I see has impacted my children as well. And I do believe that that is a strong one that my daughter is, I'll just say, feels and likely blames me for. And that's okay. It's okay. Just because I've awakened, just because I've done all this healing, doesn't mean everybody around me is in the same space. And, that's kind of the rub of this whole healing journey, this spiritual journey, is that you get to this place and you feel so good. You're like, yeah, like you really feel good. And there's always things that are going to come into your life, but the way you're able to handle them is so much more peaceful. And you're in this really great place. And yet, when it comes to your babies, it's hard, really hard to accept that they still have their work to do. And you got to let them do it. And being in the space of having gone through, the whole process of looking at your stuff and healing it. I mean, I went into my own retreating space where I avoided family and avoided friends because I had to go through the process. And I need to let everybody else do the same. And so we'll see what happens. And if I just have today with my boys, then I just have today with my boys. And I send so much love to my daughter, and I know we'll be okay. And I just need to let her have her time and hopefully do the inner work that she needs to do. And I'm here for her, and it's not personal. It's not about me. My ego jumped up and my mama bear jumped up, and I wanted to fix it, and I wanted the way I wanted it. But it's not. Her life isn't about me. Her life is about her. And I just need to let her be. So on this Thanksgiving, this United States Thanksgiving holiday at 4 something in the morning, I am grateful. I'm grateful to my daughter for pointing that out to me. It's like, shh, everybody isn't awake yet. It's like on Christmas morning when you wake up and you're so excited and you run around the house, but other people aren't up yet. Shh, everyone isn't awake yet. Have a great day, guys.